Good morning, a good Erev Shabbos. Welcome to Keilat Shari Torah's daily review of Halacha, of Jewish law, for Friday, August 5th. We're talking about the fast of Tisha B'Av, which we're going to observe this year on Saturday night and Sunday, being as Shabbos itself is Tisha B'Av. We're taught in a Brisa, says Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, on the seventh day of Av, the heathens entered the Beis HaMikdash. They ate and drank and caused havoc on the 7th and 8th, and on the 9th, towards evening, they set fire to the Beis HaMikdash, to the temple in Jerusalem. It continued to burn throughout the day of the 10th until sunset. The reason the fast was not set on the 10th day, although the greater part of the temple was destroyed on that day, is because the beginning of a punishment is felt more severely. So in the Yerushalmi, in the Jerusalem Talmud, it says Rabbi Avin fasted on the 9th and the 10th. Rabbi Levi fasted on the night and the 9th and night of the 10th because he didn't have the strength to fast the entire 10th day. He did only the night. But for us, we're not that strong, so we fast only on the 9th, but we are stringent upon ourselves that we do not eat meat or drink wine until the night of the 10th day, during the night of the 10th day, nor on the 10th until afternoon, unless it's a Sudas Mitzvah, let's say there's a bris the next day. Also, the bracha shechianu should not be said. We do not take a bath, a haircut, or wash clothes until noon of the 10th day. If 10th of Av occurs on Erev Shabbos, we can bathe, take a haircut, and wash immediately in the morning on Erev Shabbos. And in our case, in our situation, when we wake up in the morning of the 10th of the day after Tisha B'Av, which is actually the 11th of Av, means Monday morning, we are allowed to do all of these things. A woman who's given birth, although she fasts after 7 days after giving birth, she's permitted on the night of the 10th to eat meat and drink wine. Again, that's in a case where she's allowed. If her health might be impaired by that, she is someone who's recently given birth and her health is considered delicate, so of course we do not force her to complete the fast. Please consult with a competent halachic authority in any such cases as that. Let's remind ourselves of the times for tonight and tomorrow. Earliest candlelighting this afternoon, earliest time to welcome the Holy Sabbath is 7:05 p.m. Actual candlelighting is 8:17, just a little past 8:15. You see the times are getting earlier already as the fall approaches. We are not gathering in shul for Friday night minyan. If we were doing that, it would be 7 o'clock. Everyone is invited to daven together wherever you happen to be, so we can join our hearts in prayer in that way. Shacharis will be 9:15 in the morning on Shabbos morning as usual. The fast, remember, begins at 8:34 p.m. That's the time after which no eating or drinking should be done. Shabbat concludes at 9:23, giving you ample time to say Baruch HaMavdil Bein Kodesh L'Chol, blessed is God who distinguishes between the holy and the everyday, and make it here to shul by 10 p.m. for Ma'ariv, for the conclusion of Shabbos, and reading of Eicha with our faithful Chazan, Pesach Goldman. So that's going to be 10 o'clock on Saturday night. Please join us for that, and please, if you can at all, let me know that you're going to be here so we can make sure that we have a proper kehillah on hand. Okay, that is it for Erev Shabbos and for Tisha B'Av. We'll see you in Shul on Shabbos, and of course on Tisha B'Av. May it all be transformed into gladness and rejoicing speedily in our days. Good Shabbos.